Sheriff Jackson, there's got to be a lot of pleasure and pain in this campaign for you. Allow me to start with the pain before we get to the pleasure. It seems to me that one of the major obstacles in your campaign for Prince George's County Executive has been what you might characterize as adverse publicity over a number of incidents, starting with the raid on the home of Berwyn Heights Mayor Cheye Calvo. You have consistently defended the actions of your deputies in that raid, even though they happened to kill two dogs and they were wrong about whether or not there were drugs being accepted at this house. It was part of a campaign, a scam, well, not a scam, a criminal campaign by people using FedEx carriers to do this. Why do you keep insisting that your deputies did nothing wrong?
First of all, let me say this. You talk about a continued barrage of negativity on my agency.
That's why I want to get it out of the way early.
I appreciate that. I've been sheriff for 8 years in this county, in Prince George's County, elected twice, countywide service to the citizens of Prince George's County. This is one incident in 8 years. I defend my deputies because my deputies put their lives on the line every day. We recovered 32 pounds of drugs in that house that day, worth over $290,000 in street value. In that house, inside that house, on an issued court-ordered warrant. We have every right to be there, had every right to be there. Now, we are sorry that two dogs were killed there. We don't intend to do that. I have made public apologies as well as apologized to the homeowner.
Have you changed the policy on how quickly you'll shoot animals?
There is no policy on how quickly you shoot animals at all. That is an assessment that is made by the team that goes through the door. But we are happy that we did not allow those 32 pounds of drugs to hit our streets here in Prince George's County. We were very successful on that day and throughout that week operating with the Prince George's County Police Department, who, by the way, invited us into that incident to serve that warrant.
Knowing full well that those drugs were being delivered to the wrong home, the Prince George's County Police Department was fully aware that this was a criminal enterprise using FedEx drivers to drop packages off that would be later picked up or should be later picked up by someone else. Either they did not inform your deputies about that, because you talk about what you recovered that day from that house, which implies that the residents of that house were involved in it, and apparently they were not. And secondly, nobody seemed to inform you or the Prince George's County Police about whose house this was. I could find that out with a Google search.
Well, the responsibility for the office of the sheriff on that date was to do what was asked of it by the Prince George's County Police Department. That's what we do in the law enforcement community. And you know, we interrupted, beginning on that date, a major drug network into the Prince George's County community. And the job of law enforcement is to eradicate drugs coming into our community, and we did that. You have elementary school, recreation center, University of Maryland, Prince George's, Beltway Plaza, Greenbelt Middle School, and that's our job, and we did a great job on that day. And again, the apologies have been made, and I do defend the action of my deputies.